747 there.
Oh, so if this one's the landing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We came in this way, right?
Ah.
Join the line 2 by 2, side by side.
By this time we could have reached JB.
No jam. If no jam.
not live. So empty the one. Expensive city. Don't come again. Stress.
Supaya botak. Shake.
Shake.
Shake. Kaya. Oh, so cute eh. See. Hah? No need lah. No need to poke.
You put the ginger now.
No, I don't like.
Poke, then let the juice out, then you.
But it's so little eh.
Yeah. Some more.
I take for you pa.
حبيبي عبالي حبيبي أغمرك ما أتركك أسرقك ما رش.
Should we talk about the Dubai now? I'm editing the Dubai videos, and then I want to talk more about Dubai. This vlog we went to Dubai Frame and Burj Khalifa. This day made me like dislike Dubai a lot. Like it was only the second day, and like I felt so like disappointed in Dubai because there were a lot of like people raving about Dubai, and then it's a place that you should go and all that. First mistake we did was we went on the week that it was the UAE's National Day, which was exactly on the Wednesday to the weekends that we went lah. So firstly, there's a lot of land space, right? So when we went to Dubai, we drove, and then all the car parks are very big, super big. And the car park can, like when you park, right, the car park, from the car park to the attraction, it can be like 10 to 15 minutes walk, which is super far. That is super tiring. So we went to Burj that night. Then we wanted to park the car. How long did we find?
1 hour.
1 hour. We find a parking for 1 hour. We keep on rounding, and then we were already so tired because it was like the last attraction of the night. And we were out like since in the morning. After 1 hour, we realized there's like the top floor. Then from the top floor, there was a linkway. Then the linkway led to another car park, which was quite empty lah. But when we were at that car park, we realized like, wow, so far. We have to walk from the other building, the mall, the Dubai Mall, and then we still have to walk to the Burj Khalifa because we wanted to go to Burj Khalifa, right? So from Dubai Mall to Burj is already very far, and then we have to park even further. So I think, right, if we park there, the journey from that car park to Burj Khalifa would be like around 20 minutes already, walking distance. Then we were like so tired, right? We need to walk a lot. So Singapore is so small, right, that we are so pampered. Like everything is so accessible. Like it was such a turn off for like Singaporeans like us. We are so comfortable, so pampered, you know, right? Do you agree?
Right.
Yeah, we are so pampered. When we went to Dubai, then it was so tiring lah. Like going to the mall itself, like you have to walk a lot. Then that's the walking to the mall. Then when we enter the mall, right, it's another story. So so in the end, before going to the mall, in the end we saw the valet. Then we paid how much?
100 dirham.
100 dirham for the valet. So it was just outside the entrance of the mall. We already valet, then all done. Then we went into the mall. Wow, that's another problem like all the malls in Dubai are super huge. If even like VivoCity in Singapore, right, cannot beat the malls there in Dubai. Like the average size of the mall there are like, wow.
And to another takes about 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Or even more than that, yeah. Okay, then that's one thing. It's already big. Okay, then the navigation sucks so bad. We were so frustrated because from the entrance, right, we thought that it was so easy to navigate, you know, like at least there's like signs or what, right? No, don't have signs on the ceiling, don't have signs. Like because Singapore, right, when you realize, right, like when you go in already, maybe there's like, you know, the touch screen, the what mall directory and all that. Wow, this one don't have. So when you go in, right, you have to use Google Map. Then you're like, okay, maybe it's face this direction. Okay, then when we come to a spot, right, then they will say, okay, Burj Khalifa is here. So it's like, okay, we are in the correct direction. So we follow that direction, then until we reach the dead end. Then we like, mana dia Burj Khalifa dia? Don't have, hilang. It's quite frustrating lah, cause the mall is huge. So like we expected like more directory, more to navigate our way through the mall lah, or give us a map or what lah, I don't know lah, whatever lah. So we were very tired already. We went to the Burj, we watched the water show, we were on the way back. So I was filming. So on the first day I was already filming, right, with the mic. So this particular scene, right, I was like filming. I saw Tommy Hilfiger shop. So I was filming the shop lah, like just the shop, like I wanted to show like, oh, in Dubai also they have all these like branded shops and all that. Okay, then I just walk away lah. Then I heard him calling me. So he say, stop videoing. So I like, oh, like someone tegur or what. So I stop lah. Then what happened lah?
We continued walking, and the security guard stopped me from recording, or stopped us from recording. Continued to stop us. And then he asked for our permit. So he say, do you guys have a permit? So we say, no, we don't have any permit lah. Then he say, oh, if you want to take video, you need permit. No, we don't have a permit because we didn't know that we required a permit to film in Dubai, or Dubai Mall specifically. This is our account. We may not be able to verify our account through the interaction with the security guard, but when we said that we did not have a permit, he wanted our personal details, a photo ID of sorts, to verify or to keep it as records, so that in case we come back again and we do a filming and they screen us, they can see that we have a permit to film. But we wasn't agreeable to it because it's our personal details. He can be an imposter of anyone, especially authorities, and not looking down on a security guard job scope, but I think it's beyond their job scope to ask for personal details lah.
We went to search online. So actually, okay, it's a crime there to take videos of others and all that without permit or permission. But at that point of time, we asked them, right, like, so should we delete the video or what? Because I was already prepared to delete the video and show him, like. And then he said, oh no, nowadays you can back up your SD card and then
to the cloud,
and then post online and all that. So if like you see less videos about Dubai Mall, I don't care lah. I don't, if this is how, yeah, this is how we are treated in a Dubai Mall, then I also don't want to show you guys what is so good about the mall lah. If you want to come to good malls, come to Singapore, okay? Because like really we are like comparing Singapore and Dubai, and Dubai is such a turn off for us lah that day. Continue.
We were sensitive regarding the issuance of our personal details. We rejected his request lah. So he said, never mind, I will call my supervisor. I said, okay, sure. If you want my personal details, you might have to call the police in, because the authoritative figures who usually check for personal details, right? So he called his friend in, and we explained the situation once more, and his friend let us go.
So the friend actually wanted to see what I took. So I just showed him the video that I took of the shops, and then he said, okay, can delete? Then I say, yeah, can delete. So I delete in front of him, and then he let us go. And that was after like talking to them, like, no, we don't know about the laws, we don't know, we cannot vlog without a permit, we cannot take videos, even if it's personal, we cannot take it with a camera. But the funny thing is, you can take videos with your phone, okay? So if vlogs,
it's more connected to the cloud than the camera.
Yeah, so I don't know, I don't understand.
That's the insinuation that they give us lah, because it's, as long as it's from a mobile phone, it's alright. Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys have this is by the way, this is what we experienced lah. Like we cannot hate country for just for that one incident, but the incident really turned us off like super bad lah. Like I was really like hating Dubai. Like why, like, you know, we are here to have fun, and then like this kind of people ruin our trip there, especially as tourists. Like if you are a tourist in Singapore, you won't get all of this lah. We are very
more open society than any society.
We are more welcoming. You can vlog about Singapore. If they don't like you vlogging about them, we can just tell you nicely in person, and then you can just delete the video and all that. But anyways, if you want to come to Singapore, you want to vlog, you want to show the world how beautiful Singapore is, go ahead. But in Dubai, after this incident, it's quite disappointing.
Don't bring a DSLR camera and record in malls in Dubai.
So if you're a vlogger or what, then if
mindful of your of what you're going to record.
And use phone lah if you want to be safe. If not, you just get the permit lah, which I don't know how it's done. Then after the incident, there's another incident when we want to go back.
What is that?
The scamming incident.
Oh yeah. Okay,
so when we were on the way back to the entrance of the Dubai Mall, which was where the valet was at lah.
We submitted our valet ticket to the cashier to retrieve our car. While waiting is about 5 minutes. This group of 3 allegedly family members, late 20s to early 30s, approached us to ask where McDonald's was, like as if we look like a local there, right? So then I showed, luckily we knew the way to the McDonald's in Dubai Mall, and I showed him the direction vividly, like just go this way. And then he asked, he suddenly wanted to make friends, so he offered to give his mobile number to me, which I mistakenly gave him my phone, and he keyed in his phone number, but obviously I didn't save it, so don't give him my number though. Then he showed me, he asked us where we were from, which we said we were from Singapore, and he wanted to see, so-called see our currency in cash.
So actually we said we were from Singapore right before he asked for your number, because he said like we are from Turkey. You come to Turkey, can call us. So he wanted to give his number to us, like, so if we go to Turkey, we can call them or what lah. So
yeah, so then he wanted to see our currency in cash, and to convince us to do so, he showed us a stack of money, which I think is US currency, in bills of $100. And I knew that this would be a scam lah, because the symptoms of a scam has been is shown in that incident, which we happened to experience it before in Turkey itself. In both incidents in Turkey and Dubai, we did not show our currency. We just say thank you and goodbye.
Yeah. So his mistake was to give his phone. So if you encounter like this, just like no, just act blur lah, act blur. Oh, I don't know, then you walk off. Okay, Dubai for me, I thought it was a safe country, to be honest.
Generally it's safe, but you know, you have people who visit the country, and when the country is too big and enforcement cannot be there all the time, the downside lah.
Yeah.
Like Singapore has a lot of CCTVs, police cameras. Is good
very
for our
safe.
safety.
Yeah, correct.
But in Dubai, there's no such thing. You have to report to you have to call the police, and then they will come.
So if like you encounter anything like this in Singapore, you can just make a police report lah. So Singapore is quite safe. So that was something wrong about my assumptions lah. So when that guy was talking to him, his wife was also quite suspicious, cause she was looking at me, then looking at the family, and then she asked, husband? Then I say, yeah, husband. Then I look at her also. Then she like look very uneasy. Like, you know, like if like your husband talking, you like, oh, okay, happy, you know, like that. But she was like very uneasy. Then her eyes was like looking here and there. Then I also look at her back lah, like kau tengok apa sih? Like tengok. So yeah. So if you go out as a family, like overseas, anywhere lah, not only Dubai, like look out for each other. No matter how safe the country is, like be very alert lah. If you go as a group, also take care of each other. Like not everywhere is as safe as Singapore lah. Even in Singapore, you also still wary, right? Even though it's safe. So same goes to overseas lah. You have to be extra careful like that. So a lot happened that night lah. So we were already so tired, and all these things happen.
But a bit of discretion, this is our account, so you may experience differently in your trip. But just like Nurin say, just be careful lah. You know, it doesn't hurt to be more careful because you are in a different environment.
Yeah, other people's country. You know, so like if like any of you from Dubai or like who lives in Dubai for some time and know what like we have been talking, like or you agree or you disagree or you have other comments that could, like, you know, like make us feel better about whatever happened in Dubai, because we were really expecting a lot from there maybe, and maybe you can just comment lah, like what was your experience and all that, so we feel like it's a usual thing or what, you know. Just can also read the comments and, you know what to look out for and what to prepare and what to expect from the trip to Dubai. So yeah, that's all from us. Okay, bye. Later I will upload more Dubai videos. Okay, bye, stay tuned.